So back in first year college, I was the type of student that really wanted to change my habits, my routines, because prior to entering UA&P, I used to be that type of student in high school who didn't care much for her academics. I always remained complacent, you could say. Maybe also a little bit entitled. I didn't think that taking my studies seriously was a priority in my life. I think one of the biggest struggles for me was that uncertainty of what I was getting myself into and what I would become. I admit that when I first entered UA&P, I regretted taking the course I was in. I think because back in high school, I didn't care much for academics, as I said earlier, so it was just winging whatever course I could get into. And during that time, I was really interested in becoming an ambassador, but it was more of the label rather than the actual purpose of it. And I think what really helped me was my determination, as well as the professors. They really had a big impact on how I took my studies seriously. I think what was really life-changing for me was the fact that I started to enjoy school. I like going to school, except for waking up early in the morning, but I really did enjoy my classes. It came to the point where it wasn't about achieving a certain grade anymore or being able to attach myself with labels, but really more about learning. I really did enjoy the subjects that were being taught to us. Eventually, I was able to overcome my struggles because I started to enjoy school. I think what's really great about UA&P is the holistic formation it instills in its students. I, for one, can attest to that. From the subjects we take, which involves liberal education, to the talks that we are able to be exposed to, as well as the professors who are able to impart such knowledge and values to us. UA&P has this way of being able to transform a student, if the student, of course, is willing. And I could say that UA&P will be one of the reasons why hopefully I'll be a successful person in the future.